All right, man. Watch a woman explain why she's too good for an ice cream date. And, we're going to keep this short, simple, and sweet, right? So let's get this over with. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the real channel inside the Patreon. It's only link in the description. Let's go.
I was like, oh, okay, well, where are we going on this date that you want to take me? He says, I want to take you to get ice cream. You want to take me to get ice cream in the middle of December for the first date at 6:30 p.m. on a Friday.
Sounds logical to me. Go ahead. Sometimes you gotta take a Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots. I do. Oreo be
First date
busting.
is crazy.
I don't know, man. That'll unlock some nostalgia, though. I like
All
Dippin'
right,
Dots.
so I felt like, again, like, ask me if I might be lactose intolerant. I might not eat ice cream. Like,
But he showed initiative.
But he showed
He did
initiative.
show
I
initiative.
didn't tell him no.
You're rather ungrateful.
I didn't tell him no. I didn't say no. I didn't say no.
Hey, cuz remind me not to take a Baskin Robbins.
I was like, oh, okay, well,
Okay. And it's never a bad bitch. It's never and she's not ugly. She's a nice looking woman, but it's never an extremely beautiful dime piece of a woman who's having these issues. There's no ring on her finger, right? She had no other options on Friday night, right? If she had other better options, she wouldn't even get said. She wouldn't even text this dude back for an ice cream date. Tell me I'm lying. If she had other options, this dude wouldn't even have got a text back from the ice cream date. She would have just been like, you know what, blocked. She had no other options. And what's so funny, me and my girl just went to go get ice cream. No cap. We just went to get ice cream in the middle of December. Real talk. Right before Cold Stone closed. They was mad as hell too. Them young people was ready to get the hell up out of there. The entitlement. How can beggars be choosers? She's over 30, so you ain't been chose. You have not been chosen. Historically, it tells us that you won't be chosen. Let's keep it real. You probably won't get chosen to be, a wife. So a guy trying to take you out to dinner or take you to get some ice cream to see what's up. It could have been the faith test. It could have been the faith test. It literally could have been the faith test. He could have just been like, let me see what she about to say or what she about to be on. Y'all, the women be thinking like off the rip, I'm supposed to spend all this money on you on a dinner. Really, dinner, you really can't really have a good conversation. A good time. And y'all messed up dinner dates talking about, ordering for my kids, ordering the go basket or being like, nah. Like the first date really should be an interview. It's really what it is. Yeah, we could talk on the phone and we can FaceTime, and people say it's not the same as being in somebody's personal space and feeling their energy and really feeling the vibes. Once he feel like you earned, a date, that's different. When he feel like you earned a dinner date or he feel like he want to feed you, it's on your time. If you had other options, you would have exercised them on that Friday night. Go get Haagen-Dazs in line and lay in your bed. They complain about everything. And they be, women like her be feeling like they're, they are the elites of the elites. You're not 20, 21, 25 probably. She probably got kids. Now, obviously, at that age, she done been through a plethora of penises. You know what I'm saying? She done been through a plethora of penises. You're used goods. You're a damaged goods. You're damaged goods. So for you to be speaking on like you this 21, 27-year-old hot piece of ass, that's not you. You have to literally take what you can get. And let's say she around 35. Let's be nice and just say 30. In 10 more years, you're going to be paying for a man. In 10 more years, you're going to be paying for a man. That's just what it is. Without that makeup, you're probably like a 4, a 3. When you stand up, you might be a 1. I'm joking here. So I find it funny how the desperate can be begging. How the desperate can be picky, excuse me. But you know why these women are so meticulous when they come to dating dudes? Because guess what? They are never truly single. They're never truly single. That's why a lot of them don't have a problem going. A lot of them don't want to go 50-50 or nothing like that. That's why, because none of them are truly single. You think a lot of these women, I'm celibate, I'm at the crib, and they're getting dick on demand. I'm telling you. So they happy with just getting sex. They're happy with that. I could do what I want to do. I can fuck who I want to fuck. They're happy with that aspect with just getting sex. So that's why it's hard for them to get to know people and stuff or take the minimum, because really they're happy. They happy being single, and they're not really single. They have casual sex partners. That's why they think God is going to send them a husband while you messing with other dudes on the side or another dude on the side. God ain't sending you no husband. Why would he send you a good man and you messing with a dude and you giving your body to a dude who don't even find value in you enough to, or you don't find value in that person enough to make him a husband or a boyfriend? That's why they feel like they can be picky. And then, when that dude that's just stroking it and they don't emotionally stimulate them, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't want to hear about their problems, then they want boyfriends and they want to go out here and look, and dudes be knowing these women be birds. They know they birds. So you talking about you see that one big girl that was that's a model, and she was on the not a Harley Initiative. She was on the Dinner at 8 or whatever it is podcast, and she's talking about, God, I gotta do, girl, you 400 pounds. And you're not even pretty 400 pounds. And you talking about what a guy got to bring 6 figures, bro. It's insanity. The leftover women or the unwanted banished women are acting like they got options at a relationship. Because they'll sit here and say, well, you're dinner, I'm gonna be ice cream day, you'll make 6 figures. But the nigga that's hitting that, he ain't bringing none of that to the table. He ain't bring you ice cream. He ain't bring you pistachio. He ain't bringing, a lot of them ain't bringing 1 figure. I'm a hood figure. They ain't bringing none of that to the table. But you know why that's cool? Because they don't see them as a husband material. They're not telling you the prerequisites to smash. This is why I say don't believe what they saying on the internet. These prerequisites that they giving you are for husbands. And you notice how they set the bar so high because they don't want to be wives. If you lay out the average job description for a wife, they don't want to be wives. They just want the marriage. They don't want to be wives. I keep telling you that. So why do you think if you set your price so high, and I had let's just say I had a prestigious 1977 Porsche outside, I don't know. And I really didn't want to sell it. And somebody said, I really want to buy it. And then the blue book value on this prestigious Porsche is 20 grand, hypothetically, just throwing numbers out there. And I'd be like, well, I want 100 grand for it. 5 times the market value, 2,500. 5 times. I really don't want to sell it. So when you see them saying he got to make, that's because that's the prerequisite for wanting a husband. For somebody that just want to hit it, it's a lot less. And guess what dudes want to do? They just want to hit it. And if I hit it adequate enough, I can keep hitting it. I can hit it well. I don't have to do anything. It's going to come a point where you're going to get out there and the guy's not going to make you feel the way I make you feel. And you're going to start buying my time. That's a fact. That's a fact. So when you hear all this, or I'm above ice cream date, one, they already got some dick on the side they dealing with. He's just not the provider. 2, you know what I'm saying? They talking about husbands and relationships. Most guys just want to hit it. So don't believe what they saying when they say all these criteria to be with them. You don't want to marry them women, no way. So you gotta be 6 feet, this, that, and the third. But the last dude that hit it was 5'6", and worked at McDonald's because she was desperate. She was on a drought. Oh, she was emotional because the dude that she letting hit it won't commit. Or she was just horny that night. She would have hit anything. It'd be like that. So when you hear them being picky or meticulous with dates and I don't want to do this, that, and the third, bruh, that is what it is. They don't want to be girlfriends. They don't want to go on dates. The relationship for most women, for these hoes, is a break from the streets. That's the fact. The relationship is just a break from the streets. You wife them, they going to find their way back to the streets. Yeah, you can prolong it. You can say, babe, what's wrong? And she can come out. They come out with an issue out of nowhere. Apparently, they mad out of nowhere. You ain't did nothing. What they mad about? They ready to go back to the streets. Let them. Either she want to get piped down, right? Or she ready to go back to the streets. Don't argue with them. Don't ask what's wrong. When they start tripping out the blue, if it ain't about the sex, it's really just about they ready to go back to the streets. Let them go. You did it before. You can do it again. You can do better. So that's all I had to say. Join the Patreon. That's where the real channel at, where the real shit go down. Free Game 89 Patreon. It's the only link in the description. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.